Team Wiley presents an investigation into canopy cover and GOGA management strategies. The photo below includes the namesake of this team, and he endorses this message. To give a little background, riparian zones are the land lying adjacent to rivers. Golden Gate National Recreation Area is comprised of many streams, and they promote vital functions in and out of the management practices of GOGA. These fragile ecosystems, though protected, are often crowded with tourists. 17 million people visit GOGA each year to places like Mount Tam and Point Reyes. Riparian zones need a fair amount of canopy cover to perform the functions needed to support the unique species. By investigating percent change within GOGA and non-GOGA lands, an assessment can be made about the state of riparian zones. Unfortunately, many places don't have clear standards for riparian protection. Through a literature review, we found human disturbance and animal grazing can have lasting effects on riparian vegetation. Some parts of Marin are agricultural, and this could impact canopy cover. Our research question is, what is the percent change in canopy cover in Marin County between 2001 and 2014? Where is the most amount of vegetation cover predicted to have occurred? And then where did it actually occur? And then what does this mean for riparian zones in GOGA? There are 3 different maps in this study. One is the study area we focused on, one includes all of GOGA's reach for management, and one is the percent change in canopy cover from 2001 to 2014. We also did statistical analyses of the data, looking at where it is distributed and if that distribution is normal or not.
The figure on the left displays the GOGA study areas. We observed 3 different counties, Marin in pink, San Francisco in the pastel green, and San Mateo in turquoise. The Wiley group chose to focus its analysis of canopy cover in Marin County, as displayed on the right. Our map displays the GOGA study unit outlined in black, the water bodies and rivers in blue, and the 2014 canopy cover in variations of green. This map displays the percent change in canopy cover in Marin County between 2001 and 2014. The percent change varies between negative 100% to 466.7%. The negative values indicating a decrease in canopy cover, while the positive values indicate an increase in canopy cover. Again, the GOGA study unit is outlined in black. Any of the areas that fall within the black outline are GOGA study units. To effectively show the wide distribution of the percent change in canopy cover, we felt it necessary to create 15 natural breaks, as we can see on the legend to the bottom right. This flowchart displays the data processing that was required to make the map you had previously seen, the one showing the percent change in canopy cover between 2001 and 2014 in Marin County. What the GOGA maps revealed was that GOGA managed lands had the most growth and positive change in canopy cover, that non-GOGA managed lands had little to no growth, sometimes even a decrease in percent cover, and the worst spot was located near Bolinas, with up to a 100% decrease. We also determined that we needed to collect more data. This map shows the visual data analysis of our percent change in canopy cover data. Note that the mean and median center are nowhere near each other. We interpret this to mean that the data is not normally distributed. The directional distribution of our data goes in the northwest to the southeast direction. We would want there to be no directional distribution as the analysis is made for the entire Marin County region. The histogram below for the percent change in canopy cover shows that the distribution is not normal and there are 2 outliers. The descriptive statistics also show that the mean and median are not near each other, and data is skewed to the right. In analyzing this QQ plot of our data, we note that the observed data points do not line up with the QQ norm line. This is another indicator of a non-normally distributed dataset. We used a Varoni map to illustrate that our data had a very high variation and distribution as seen in the legend. In order to make this dataset better, we would need to collect more data or use more breaks.
The conclusions for this project are that within GOGA land parcels, there is more positive change than in non-GOGA. The highest decrease in percent canopy cover occurred at Canyon Ranch and along Tamales. Slide Ranch is where the greatest increase in canopy cover was. In the future, we recommend GOGA sample more frequently and farther north so the data is more representative. These are our references. Thank you also to our professors for advising us along this project.